Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nazrul Azran bin Muhammad Yazid. My metric number is AA200130 and I will present about the introduction project highway and traffic. Alright. First thing first is roads are the link between one area to another. Therefore, the road is a very important element to facilitate travel for a vehicle. The study area is approximately 1.2 kilometers of road in a school area. The stud, according to the Road Safety Inspection report, the government has engaged in two major initiatives to recognize potential road safety risks, such as accident avoidance, which focus on the detection and removal of black spot incidents, and accident prevention, which focus on the construction of safer roads and better traffic control for all road users. Next, we choose Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Sultan Ibrahim 1, Pasir Mas, Kelantan as our major road to inspect for our group road safety inspection. SMK Sultan Ibrahim 1 is located between the town of Pasir Mas and Kampung Beban. Alright. Next, I will pass to the next presenter.
For the methodology, it's divided by two parts, and there is materials and methods. We use three materials to make our project work. And that is Google Maps, Instant Street View, and Metra. Google Maps and Instant Street View are applications that help us to check the maps virtually, and we use it to look at the roads without even to go there. And then we decide and calculate the road safety inspection of the place. Metra short for My Roads Traffic and Road Safety Audit Handbook. Checklist is used to ensure road safety around the school area following the laws that have been set for the purpose of road user safety in the area.
Okay, next I will talk about findings. 3.1 Inspection Findings. Item 4 Horizontal and Vertical Alignment. Photo 1 show road on the right side of SMK Sultan Ibrahim 1. From the photo, we can conclude that no objection to the horizontal and vertical alignment for this package as the road is built along relatively flat terrain. There is a need to provide additional signs such as school crossing and speed limit signs to provide advance notice to motorists of the changing geometrics and road environment along this high-speed rural road. Along the way, a dashed white line is usually located in the middle of the road. This line allows the rider to change lanes or overtake other vehicles while still considering conditions from the opposite direction. Okay, next is item 16, road marking and delineation. Okay, photo 1 and photo 2 show the double line near of SMK Sultan Ibrahim 1. The function of double white line is used to inform drivers of a hazard and where a continuous solid white line is present, prohibit drivers from overtaking as it is too dangerous to do so. Double white lines also to separate opposing traffic flows on steep hill with climbing lanes. Double white continuous line can also occasionally be used on single carriageway roads to divide lanes traveling in one direction. This means you must not cross or straddle it unless it is safe and you need to enter adjoining premise or a side road. You may cross the line if necessary. provided the road is clear to pass a stationary vehicle or overtake a pedal cycle, horse or road maintenance vehicle if they are traveling at 10 mph or 16 km per hour or less. Usually found at the school, hospital and town, which is the busy area. Okay, next photo 3 show the crossing lines in front of SMK Sultan Ibrahim 1. Provision of pedestrian crossing. Pedestrian crossing are marked by signs and lines on the road. There are different types of pedestrian crossing, each with different rules for drivers. When approaching a pedestrian crossing, you should drive at a speed that allows you to slow down and stop before the crossing. If students or elderly people are crossing, you may need to give them extra time to cross. Always slow down and prepare to give way to pedestrians. Pedestrian crossings are usually marked by white parallel stripes on the road. Pedestrian crossings are also called zebra crossing. Some pedestrian crossings have sign warning you that you are approaching a crossing. Photo 4 show yellow lines in front of SMK Sultan Ibrahim 1. No objection to the yellow line. There are things that need to be fixed by giving sign the yellow line for the safety of people crossing the street. There are things that can be fixed, such as adding a provision of traffic calming device on the road in front of the school so that the car can slow down the vehicle. Photo 5 shows the box junction. The auditor has no objection the provision of traffic sign to the school. Control measure designed to prevent congestion and gridlock at junction. The surface of junction is typically marked with a yellow criss-cross grid of diagonal painted lines or only two lines crossing each other in the box, and vehicles may not enter the area so marked unless their exit from the junction is clear, or they are intending to turn and are prevented from doing so by oncoming traffic or other vehicles on the box waiting to turn. Box junction may be painted on other areas of roadway which must be kept free of queuing traffic, such as exits from emergency vehicle depots, level crossing and car parks. Okay, next is crossing sign. The auditor has no objection the provision of traffic sign to school. The school crossing sign or school zone sign is a warning sign. School crossing signs are meant to warn drivers that they are approaching a crossing where school children cross the roadway. The school crossing sign is actually a combination of two signs, a school area sign and a diagonal downward pointing arrow plaque. The two signs together comprise the sign assembly that is known as a school crossing sign. Drivers encountering a school crossing sign should watch out for children, reduce speed and obey any signals from a crossing guard. Okay, lastly, pedestrian sign. The pedestrian crossing sign is a warning sign. Drivers encountering a pedestrian crossing sign should be alert for any people who might walk or run in front of their vehicle. Pedestrian crossing signs provide advance notice of areas of high pedestrian activity so drivers can prepare to slow down or stop on short notice. Drivers encountering pedestrian crossing signs should remain vigilant to prevent an accident from occurring. That's all from me. Thank you.
For the discussion, we have collected all the data that we needed in accordance with the methods outlined in the methodology section. During these inspections, we thought all of the possibilities of accidents that could endanger the lives of road users, particularly during peak hours where students go to and back from school, we discovered several traffic safety issues that needed to be improved or upgraded so the safety of the road can be improved. Among the suggestions are put sign of the yellow line that is in front of the school so that the drivers can be aware of it while driving by before it. Second and lastly is provide a provision of traffic calming devices on the road in front of the school so that the cars driving in front of the school will be slowed down.
Okay, thanks to the previous presenter. So now I will talk about conclusion of project highway and traffic. Alright, finally, the objective of the road safety study were encountered. According to the study, the SMK Sultan Ibrahim 1 has necessary signboard and safety elements. Road safety is crucial, especially in school location when students cross a road. The proposed the proposed school improvement is to construct a bridge across the road so that the student can cross safely. Alright, next, the group suggests a new conceptual framework for better integrating environment factor into transportation planning. Last one, a key element of this framework is two integration of ecological goals and performance indicators with transportation goals and performance indicator. Alright, that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. Okay, my name is Muhammad Ashraf, and now I wanna discuss and explain about our appendix, which is a street map. Okay, firstly, as we can see, our school that we choose is SMK Sultan Ibrahim 1, which is we put in the middle of our site that we choose, which is 600 meter from to the right and 600 meter to the left. Okay, as you can see, our site doesn't really looks busy. As you can see, there are two bank, which is Bank Islam and RHB Bank, and majority there are many restaurants. As you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 restaurants. Okay, then, and the list thing that we have on here is like library, mosque, pharmacy, and like grocery shop. And our sites also have a railway track, which is 350 meters from our schools. And here also have like three intersection, which is Jalan JKR, Jalan Pondok Lama, and Jalan Masjid Besar. Okay, then I will explain about our RSI checklist. So basically, in this facility, actually just have a zebra crossing or pedestrian crossing, and without any traffic light that have a push button or without push button. Yeah, basically it's just a normal pedestrian crossing. And then we go to this one. Yeah, in our school zone actually don't have this proper sidewalk, because we can see the school and a road are very close each other and makes it don't have a space to make a proper sidewalk. And then our school zone also don't have a bus stop. Parents will bring their children to school. And then number 4, and to the number 4, our school zone also don't have such a calming device like a speed table or speed bump, so the car won't slow down when it arrives on a school zone. To number 5, yes, our school also have a waiting area for the parents to take their children. And number 6, road marking is not really good actually, but it just on a par where still can see, but still visible to see, but not really clear. Okay, and number 7, there are no trees in the school zone because, as you can see, the school is linear with the road, so there's no space to like planting trees in there. And the last one are also a premise. There are premise in our school zone. I think that's all from me. Thank you.